28 Weeks Later, released April 26, 2007, from 20th Century Fox, starring Robert Carlyle, produced by Danny Boyle and Alex Gerard, creators of the first one, uh, written by Rowan Joffe, E.L. Lavigan, and Jose Olmo, and co-written by and directed by Juan Carlos Fresnadillo. I think you pronounce his last name. He also did other films like Intact and Intruders, to name a few. Had a budget of $15 million, and it at the box office it made about $64.2 million, so it was a moderate success. This is actually a pretty good follow-up for a sequel. They definitely took a good, interesting approach to it. Yeah, so basically, it's 28 weeks later, and for a while there, I guess London was all London, England was quarantined, and so you couldn't go in, couldn't go out, and the U.S. Army stepped in to help quarantine it, and now they're starting to make safe zones to let the people back in. So, but then this father brings meets gets his two kids to come, and they're gonna start over, and then the two kids wanted to go back to their family home, so they sneak out into the infected zone, find their mother, and basically she's still alive, and turns out she has immunities, so they bring her back to the quarantine zone, the safe zone, and another outbreak happens, and all hell breaks loose. It's actually a pretty decent follow-up. This follows more of a straightforward zombie film, though, but it definitely has some good parts to make it differentiate from the others. Overall, really good, action-packed, acting's really good, the writing's really good, the cinematography's pretty good too. The music was pretty good. Like, everything was pretty good in this film. Yeah, I like how it starts off as like the dad's trying to help rebuild, but it turns out he's just like he gets bitten, and then he becomes one of them. Yeah, kind of bites him in the ass. But also, you learn that he leaves her behind in the beginning, and yeah, so it's kind of going full circle. You be an asshole, you die like an asshole, and stuff. And overall, it's a really good action flick. It sort of goes to your straightforward zombie movie in the second half, but the first half was pretty well set up and did a good job. Overall, I really like the sequel, and I don't really have any complaints about it. That's because I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 5 because it's pretty damn awesome. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. It is worth the time. Just because it has like your typical zombie tropes and stuff, film tropes and stuff. Definitely check it out. And the action scenes are good. It makes you feel like a lot of dread in it. Like there's a lot of likable characters that like perish basically in it in unexpected ways, and the realism is right there because like that's probably what would happen. You'll meet some cool people, and a lot of people will perish trying to help you out. So, really good, realistic horror zombie film. Definitely a really good sequel. Too bad they didn't make any more of these, but it would probably get butchered. So, but it has like a cliffhanger sort of ending where you see the zombies running towards like Paris and stuff. But yeah, whatever. They didn't make it. So, well, yeah, 28 weeks later, definitely check it out. Trailer's linked down below, as always. And also, my Instagram's linked down below, as always, too, where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future. I'm really backed up and behind on this, but definitely follow me there to get glimpses of what I'll be talking about. And so, yeah, make sure you like this video, share it if you really want to, subscribe to the channel because you never know what the hell I'm going to talk about next. And yeah, comment down below if you've seen this. Let me know what you thought. Did you love it? Hate it? I'd love to hear about it. And if you have other comments for films to watch and you want to hear my opinions on, comment those down below as well. Try my hardest to get them as soon as I can. So, yeah, but 28 weeks later's down. 28 days later, I did 2 days ago. So, yep. What to watch next? I think I'm actually going to go watch a fantasy film, like I said I was going to in a few videos before, but never did. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next review.